losing track of the days. And yet another incredible day for female genital mutilation. It's not often you hear that phrase. Melinda Gates, I managed to corner her as she was leaving the building, had a very quick chat, and she's also promised to follow up through the Gates Foundation.
Why don't you give us your card and we'll see maybe Gabrielle and see if she can follow up. Thank you.
And our very own David Cameron from the UK, the leader of the Conservative Party. I was pleased to hear that he knew about it.
Something that actually is affecting, potentially families and people in the UK, as well as in parts of Africa and elsewhere. So no, it is a subject we're taking extremely seriously.
And a really important meeting for me today was very briefly to be introduced to the President of Senegal.
I think Senegal, as you said, make a very definitive step to solve this problem, but we should look on the other countries to bring them to apply the Senegalese system.
Had a really great meeting this morning with Kathy Calvin from the UN Foundation. There's a very specific foundation that looks at women and child health.
It's time we really made this a high priority and helped all those 140 million women who've already been victims and changed the culture for the girls of the future.
We had a great meeting with the Minister of Finance from Rwanda, and it was very heartening to hear his words about women's empowerment and the role of women in his society.
We have a special unit in our police force that protects women against the gender-based violence. So there are many initiatives in Rwanda that are supporting women.
We also spoke with William Hague.
No, I think this is the way to do it, by the way, what you're doing. Because you now can, through modern media, raise all kinds of issues that parliaments haven't discussed adequately.
The President of the International Labour Organization.
Let me first congratulate you. It's not easy to get here and to be understood in terms of what you're trying to do. I think that every cause is legitimate and is yours.
You may remember I said this issue has to move out of the margins, and what I feel today is that all these different pieces are coming together in a way that's really going to allow me to follow up and hopefully make sustainable change.